Good morning. It is Let It Go and Let It Grow for April 7th, 2026. Time goes so fast. With Ray home for the Easter weekend, I totally get thrown off my game when he's home. Love having him here, but it just means that my routine is completely messed up. There is Salem Buddy saying hi. So the Let It Go card of the day is the Eight of Cups, and the Cups is emotion, release, spiritual flow. It is water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And we are releasing emotional attachments that no longer fill us. So, this is basically that trailblazing kind of feeling of knowing that it is safe now for you to leave what no longer serves you behind and walk into the sunrise of new potentiality. You can see the cup here has a fire in it. I see that as once again leaving the past behind, but knowing that there is a fire burning in the future for you. This is letting go of situations you've outgrown, even if they've once meant everything. It can mean that you've put your time, your effort, your passion, all of your work into something, and then come to realize that this isn't the direction that you want to be in. And for some of us, this may feel like a waste of time. I've just gone through a situation like this myself, spending a couple years in the digital marketing realm, and realized that this isn't me, this isn't where my passion is, and this isn't where my talents lie. So I decided to let that go. So there is a bit of a mourning phase and a grief phase that go along with that, and that is perfectly acceptable and fine just because that's the way life is. But knowing when you've outgrown the situation is perfect, and it's okay for you to know that and walk forward with life. Walk away from draining patterns or relationships, those people that no longer serve your best interests, no longer resonate with what you're doing, your goals, your loves, your passions. I've always said with vibrations, people either vibrate up with you or they vibrate out, meaning you have to jive and vibrate same frequency, similar frequency, or the relationship is not going to last, because you have to be around your jive tribe, right? You have to be around people that can lift you up, help you on your journey, and then move forward. Because if that's not there, you're only holding yourself back and holding yourself into patterns and relationships that aren't best for you. Trust the quiet pull towards something deeper, knowing that that inner yearning, that inner wanting to walk towards that sunrise, that's in all of us, and wanting to be and feel alive. You can't be in stagnant places, stagnant waters anymore. So you have to walk forward to what makes your heart beat, and allow these endings to be sacred and not failures. Remembering that we all have journeys and we all have things that we do in life, and once we outgrow them, that's fine. And there can be a period of mourning, but the mourning doesn't have to be failure, it has to be movement. So knowing that this is actually going to open you up to new incredible paths is where you are at for this. So for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, leaving is not a weakness, it's evolution. Your soul knows when it's time to go and grow, and that's the truth. You know when it's time to walk away. So the Let It Grow card of the day is Sword, Mind, Rest, Integration, and Healing. The air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And the Four of Swords, Jupiter, and Libra. So this is growing through stillness, mental clarity. This is taking that well-needed time out. That time out for you to step back once you have decided what no longer is serving you. You can walk away from it. You may need time to heal, rest, and allow that space for that healing and integration of what has just happened to sort of mesh and meld into the who you are now. Step back from overthinking and over analyzing and overstimulation of everything. This is a true rest, a true time out for you to piece that heart back together and sew it back together, so that you come back into life with a new strength and a new resilience and a new will to move forward. But that sometimes takes that pause. Prioritize your peace over productivity. Once again, sit in quiet contemplation, take that time out, that silence, and just be with yourself and allow yourself to grow and let your mind reset before the next chapter. Don't rush into something else. If you have plans and things that are on the back burner that you're looking to work on and do, maybe some background planning, but don't full forward, full throttle, plow through it and get into something else. You need that space, you need that break, you need that time for yourself just to recuperate, regrow, and reconnect with who you are, your mission, your working, and what you want to do with this new information in this new direction. And that sometimes takes that full pause and integration to do so. And let your mind rest before the next chapter. So don't overthink what you want to do. If you have plans in place, that's great. But we don't want to end up with that absolute, necessity of having to immediately jump from one plan into the next. So it's asking you to do that big, beautiful pause for yourself. For Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius today, mind needs to rest as much as it needs action. Clarity comes from the stillness, not from noise. And release what your soul is ready to leave behind. Grow the space to rest and recalibrate. Not every step forward is movement. Sometimes it is absolute peace and stillness. So what are you ready to walk away from today? And where is your mind asking you to take this rest today? So I am using the Law of Positivism cards today. And it is, I am evolving as a soul when I'm aware of my soul's journey. So you can see there you have the duality of the black snake and the white snake. So sort of the yin and yang, that balance point in the middle. And this is telling you that when you take that time out and walk away and take that pause, that's where you do the evolving. And snake is, in shamanistic terms, pick your poison, pick your medicine. So it's asking you to pick the medicine today, which is that time out, that pause in your life. And snake is also quick transformation. So it is that shedding of that skin, sliding out and moving forward. But the transformation, though quick, because you probably have an idea in mind you want to do, needs to take that time first. And as the new skin grows around the snake, before it comes out of it, that is the pause you're looking for today, that new growth before you do that next step of your journey forward. So that is the reading of the day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.